Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare here with Tsquare Talk. So we got a package to open. Nothing super fancy tonight, just a little package. Wanted to open it up live, talk a little bit about what's going on with silver, my thoughts. It's pretty discouraging. It's pretty discouraging. If you guys been following gold and silver the last few days, we've been seeing it kind of get the beat down. Let me slide that out of there real quick here without showing all the personal information. These today, they're not silver. I figured this would be a good time to open this package up. It's actually been sitting here for a little while. Let me see here what we got here. Hold on, let's do this real quick. So I seen these online. I seen these online and I said, man, I want one, and I'm going to explain why I wanted one just a minute here. And then we're going to talk a little bit about silver. These are not silver. These are just $50. If I can get them open, man, they package some of this stuff up so tight. It's unbelievable. I want to be able to actually look at these coins. I was pretty excited about getting them. You guys seen the baseball coins. If you remember the moon landing coins, how they were kind of rounded. And that's kind of the deal with these. These are the first strike. They're just $50. They are the Apollo 11 50th anniversary. These happen to be the 2019. Some of y'all remember the dollar coins because they were like rounded when you look at them at like an angle. Not really going to be able to see too well that they are rounded, but I just like the idea that they were rounded. They weren't really expensive. They were 25 bucks a piece, but they're graded. I know that's a lot for these coins. However, you know, when it comes to collecting, you can't, in my opinion, just focus solely on, I just want to put away numbers. I just want to put away silver. I just want to put away gold. I do that. I'm guilty of that. Putting away for the rainy day, but how much do you really enjoy it? Something like this I kind of enjoy because it's so different. I ended up getting one for myself. I got a second one for a buddy of mine that I know he's going to want one when he sees it. And that's my thoughts on this. But speaking of gold and silver, you guys seen silver today. Well, didn't do much today, but yesterday, we haven't been on yesterday. So we saw it really get destroyed. I talked to a couple of close friends about their thoughts too on it. And, you know, everybody says, well, it makes sense. We're raising interest rates. The dollar's getting stronger. So naturally, silver is going to get cheaper. And that's true to a certain point. However, I mean, yes, they're raising interest rates, but is it really enough? Be honest with yourself for a minute. Do you really believe that interest rates, these little 0.25%, 0.5%, are really making a huge, huge difference in the grand scheme of things? I don't think the numbers are big enough. Percentage rates, they're coming on way too slow. But yet we're seeing silver get destroyed. I mean, it went down a whole $1 the other day. And then when I look at the price of gas at the pump, you know, yeah, if the dollar's getting stronger, we should be seeing all the commodities coming down in price, not just certain ones that are still being bought up by China, Russia, India. All these countries are buying up solid precious metals, and here we are, you know, it seems like it's getting cheaper. I believe this is a temporary thing. I know, you know, I've been saying this for a while. I'm not going to come on here and make it sound like, oh, I called it. No, because I didn't call that we would see this much of a drop. If I did know that we were going to see this much of a drop, then I wouldn't have been buying all this time. I would have been waiting. This is not financial advice, what I'm telling you. This is just my opinion, and I like to share my opinion and give people my thoughts on what's going on. Is it right? Is it wrong? Nobody knows the future. We're all just kind of lucky if we call it and unlucky if we don't. But with that being said, you know, it's not financial advice. But I believe that I'm a little frustrated right now. I mean, I backed up the truck and I put a lot of orders in with a few different companies. and we're just not seeing it go up like it should be. Am I like worried? No, I'm not worried. Would I have liked to have gotten it better and save? I mean, we came down since I bought in now, we've came down roughly 8% on some good money orders. If you're all in like me, I'm in heavy. I really believe in it, and I'm going to keep believing in it. I've been putting more into gold lately, only because I think that gold is not getting destroyed quite as bad. However, it takes up a lot less space. I know someone left me a great comment about a week ago and said, well, keep in mind 1,500 ounces of silver would only be 1 cubic foot. Now, I don't have 1,500 ounces to check that, but it does make sense. The math makes sense. Basically, 3 monster boxes, 500 per monster box. You stack up 3 boxes and you basically got right about a cubic foot. So I guess there is you can't really use the space. Oh, it takes up too much space, silver. But gold doesn't take up much space at all. In fact, if these were gold, this would be $4,000 basically right here in these 2 coins. Because the average ounce, you're still paying roughly 1,900, maybe $2,000, mostly 1,900 now. If you shop around, you can find stuff. So, but who knows? It is stuff for thoughts. I'm in it for the long run. Am I getting discouraged? Yes. I'm sure a lot of other people are, based on comments that I read and stuff that I see online, specifically in the silver community with Wall Street Silver and stuff. People are getting discouraged, but it's temporary in my opinion. They can bring the axe down all they want. They can't keep it down forever. I believe all they're doing is just making it cheaper for us so we can buy more. When you really look at why there are so many millionaires out there, a lot of it has to do with the amount of money that has been pumped into the system. There's so much money in the system right now in fiat dollars. And when I say money in this aspect, I mean fiat currency. But there's so much of it out there that everybody, I mean, there's a lot of millionaires now out there. There's more billionaires out there even, and when things really start to fall apart, that money is going to basically be evaporated up. And where is it going to go? I believe that we will see precious metals really skyrocket, and people will be willing to pour whatever money they have in for precious metals. I looked today at American Silver Eagles. We're still seeing $29, $28, $29 on American Silver Eagles. Some people view that as a good deal. I still think that's a high premium. When you can get a generic ounce now for roughly 24, maybe 25, depending on where you shop. For me, I usually pick them up at about 24. So it's something to think about. I love this background on this coin. When you really look at it, you kind of see the good shadowing and everything, the way it's in there. So not going to be a long video. Please, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I know I started off a little bit when I was opening this package. I really didn't even want to do a video today. So leaving a comment, leaving a thumbs up, and making sure you're subscribed really helps me out, because on days like this, it's pretty discouraging. It really is. If you've been stacking for a while now, those of you that are new to the stacking community, I mean, I'm with you. Hey, you're getting a heck of a deal on silver right now. A lot of good deals out there. And I mean, I'm still trying to dollar cost average down, because a lot of people want a dollar cost average on the way up. Coming down, it gives it a great opportunity. Can it stay down forever? Who knows? We'll see. I'll be here. I might be doing other topics down the road. I've got a few different ideas that I want to get into, but I just don't really know how to get into them. I kind of want to buy an RV and do more travel videos. I used to like it when I started out doing travel videos and, talk to people about different stuff, travel, hit up coin shops, antique shops. People would always be like, man, grab that. I'll pay for it. I'll meet up with you somewhere. And if you're traveling all over the country, like I want to do, you just got to kind of go with whatever's happening. So who knows? I wanted to make sure I put up a video, even though I was frustrated tonight with the price of metals, coming down. So with that being said, you can kind of take this one as a rant. Not really a lot of prep in this video. I had this package sitting on my desk now for literally 3 months. I knew I'd open it up on a night that I didn't really want to talk about precious metals, but then I'd end up talking about them. But pretty cool coin. These are first strikes. They are PCGS 69 DCAMs. The 50th anniversary. Great coins. I love them. I think they're going to do well down the road. They're going to be popular. People like them because they're different. I know they're just a $50, and I know they don't really have a ton of value in them, but I like them. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you guys again on Tsquare Talk. You guys have a great night, and thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.